So looking at our library, there's not much when you first start, but one of the first cool things that you could do is you can go to the gallery and just kind of explore what other people have created. And these are, again, the welcome ones that you have available to you when you first sign into CoSpaces, so you can re-download them if you have changed them in any way. Then you can go through different people's creations, and these have been published, and just some fun activities that go with different subject areas. So for example, the reason that we talked about this being something that can be used across multiple curriculums is because there's already the basis for a lot of these to be used in different subject areas. So for example, here's an electoral college map. And these are, again, more for interactivity and virtual reality spaces. And so basically what happened was a student uploaded a map of the United States and then put 3D figures that look like people on each state to represent how many electoral college votes each state has. And it kind of is a really great visualization and representation to show that kind of data in a different way. So that's just one idea that is out there. If you click back to menu, you'll go back and then we can go home. You can also make any of these, add any of these to your own spaces by clicking on these three dots and clicking copy to my spaces. Here is science representation. This is a DNA model that was created. And unfortunately, I don't know enough about this, but these were the different parts, and this is the little key around the edge as to what the parts that build the DNA strand. And you can explore it and see the way it curves and the way they put it together and see what's happening in here and have students create a visual model of that as well. And we'll go back home. And then there's also ones that go along with different stories that will have you show events in a story. One was Cinderella's Ball. This was different timeline of the story. And this one they do have music with. I'm just going to turn that off for now. So they have you go through the different, looking at different parts of the story. So there's Cinderella and her carriage and her horses going across a little bridge and making it to the castle, and just kind of recreates scenes from the story, so it can be used in ELA as well. So that's just some cross-curricular ideas that are already created, just to give you an idea of that. I'm going to go back to my spaces and start a new recording to show you how to actually use the program.